Well, hello guys. This is Mrs. Guess, and I just wanted to tell you that the reason you have this lesson assigned to you in this way is because I am attending a blended learning session in Kearney, Nebraska. Today you're going to be working with run-on sentences and comma splices. We're going to take a look at the basics about run-ons and comma splices. A run-on is made up of two complete thoughts that are incorrectly run together without a connection between them. Here's an example of a run-on sentence. Dolphins have killed sharks. They never attack humans. The complete thoughts are, dolphins have killed sharks, and they never attack humans. A comma splice is made up of two complete thoughts that are incorrectly joined together or spliced together with a comma. A comma alone is not enough to connect two complete thoughts. Here's an example of a comma splice. Dolphins have killed sharks, comma, they never attack humans. As you look at that sentence, you can see that they simply put a comma in order to put the two sentences together. This is incorrect. How to correct run-ons and comma splices. Here are two common ways to correct run-ons and comma splices. Method 1. Use a period and a capital letter. Below are two examples, a run-on and a comma splice. Put each complete thought into its own complete sentence. The computer hummed loudly. The sound was annoying. There are two complete thoughts here, but there's no punctuation. That is, you have a subject, you have a predicate, you have a subject, you have a predicate. And there's no end punctuation or capitalization. Here's a comma splice. The computer hummed loudly, comma. The sound was annoying. This comma is meant to splice the two together. These two complete thoughts cannot be joined by a comma. Here is the correctly written sentence. The computer hummed loudly, period. Capitalize the T on the. The sound was annoying. Now, using a period and a capital letter is one way to correct a run-on sentence or a comma splice. Here's the second method. Use a comma and a joining word. For instance, connect two complete thoughts into one sentence with a comma and a joining word. Perhaps the most common joining words are and, but, and so. Here's a run-on sentence. Dolphins have killed sharks. They never attack humans. Comma splice. Dolphins have killed sharks, comma, they never attack humans. Here's the corrected version. Dolphins have killed sharks, comma, but they never attack humans. But is a coordinating conjunction. Here's another example of a run-on and comma splice. The garden is overgrown. The fence is falling down. Comma splice. The garden is overgrown, comma, the fence is falling down. Correctly written, the garden is overgrown, comma, and the fence is falling down. Another example of a run-on and comma splice follow. The little boy appeared to be lost. Several women stopped to help him. Or, the little boy appeared to be lost, comma, several women stopped to help him. Correctly written, the sentence could be written in this way. The little boy appeared to be lost, comma, so several women stopped to help him. Now turn to page 41. Let's take a look at run-on and comma splices and how to fix them. Draw a line vertically between two complete thoughts in each of the following run-on or comma splices. Then rewrite the sentences using either 1, a period and a capital letter, or 2, a comma and a joining word, such as and, but, or so. To help you correct run-ons, directions are given for the first two sentences. The sun was going down, and the air was growing chilly. Use a logical joining word such as and, but, or so to connect the two complete thoughts. The sun was going down. Your vertical line should go right through here to separate the two. The air was growing chilly. You can easily fix this by adding a comma and a coordinating conjunction such as and, but, and so. The sun was going down, comma, so the air was growing chilly. Look at sentence number 2. Rick is not a good babysitter. He treats his little brother like an insect. Where does the vertical line need to go? If you said that it needed to go between sitter and he, you are correct. Now, how are you going to rewrite this sentence? Rick is not a good babysitter. He treats his little brother like an insect. Here, the directions say put each complete thought into its own sentence, meaning that you need to use end punctuation and capitalization. Rick is not a good babysitter, period. Capitalize the H on he. He treats his little brother like an insect. Now, continue to do the sentences, numbers 3 through 10, on page 41. Then go to the top of page 40. As we look at page 40, again, you're going to be drawing a vertical line between the two complete thoughts in each of the run-ons and comma splices that follow. Then rewrite each sentence. Correct it in one of two ways. 1, use a period and a capital letter to create two sentences. Or 2, use a comma and a logical joining word to connect the two complete thoughts. Choose from the following joining words. And, which means in addition. But, which means however. And so, which means as a result. Do not use the same correction technique for all of the sentences. Be sure that you're using both methods, 1 and 2. Look at number 1. Some people are morning people. I'm not one of them. Where would you draw your vertical line? You should have drawn it between people and I'm. You can correct this very easily by saying some people are morning people, comma, but I'm not one of them. Meaning, however, I'm not one of them. Continue to do sentences 2 through 10 on page 40. A reminder, do not use the same correction technique for all sentences. When you have finished, go to the top of page 42. The top of page 42. At the top of page 42, you see the similar directions as before. Run-ons and comma splices 1, test 2. Put a vertical line between the two complete thoughts in each of the following run-on and comma splices. Then rewrite the sentences using 1, a period and a capital letter, or 2, a comma and a joining word. Use and, but, and so. Let's take a look at number 1. Omar started writing the paper at 9 p.m. He finished it at 4 a.m. Omar started writing the paper at 9 p.m. Draw your vertical line. He finished writing it at 4 a.m. These two sentences lend themselves to end punctuation and capitalization. Omar started writing the paper at 9 p.m. Capitalize the H on he. He finished it at 4 a.m. Your assignment is to go ahead and do 2 through 10. Once again, please do not use the same method all the way through the assignment. Use both methods, 1 and 2.